Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good out there. Thanks so much for people who have gotten private readings. I'm still working on those as we speak. Actually, this is the well, the last YouTube one for tonight. So let's get into the reading. Messages for Taurus. I usually feel, when I film, I always film like right before I upload them. Most of the time. Only if it's scheduled is it's going to be something different. So I do these really close to the time that you're just seeing them. Alright, Taurus. Asking that your angels and your spirit guides join us so that we get messages for your Most High. This is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle I'm using. We're going to grab a few cards from here, and then we're going to use Osho Zen Tarot to, nice, you're not the only sign that's been getting this, but I feel like the earth signs are the ones definitely getting these gifts. Number 8, spiritual gifts. You're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. So we will find out more about those. Do you know completely about these spiritual gifts? I'm not really sure. That's something I'm not sure. It's something that we will clarify. I can look in the book too, you know, with this, because there's a lot more in the book. Judgment 13, you're being asked to let go of all judgments and those who judge you. And forgive those who judge you. Yes, forgive judgment. I feel like really this is saying, don't be so harsh on yourself first. And drop the judgments that you have about you. And then you can work on dropping judgments that you have on others. Usually that kind of just happens. It goes in the process with respecting yourself. So let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Well, for they know not what they do, right? They're not in your shoes. They don't know. 72, earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. And probably even more so with earth sign. And fixed earth sign. And I'll tell you, Virgo, I think, got this too. Or Capricorn, maybe Capricorn. Soul group. You're getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. That's interesting. So we're going through some earth shifts. We have some judgment or resentment or anger to let go of. And you are getting ready to meet your soul group. That's kind of exciting, right? I love the spiritual gifts out of all of it. And it's just the most colorful one there. Your spiritual gifts. Number 8. So number 8, 13, or 4, 72, or we could say a 9, 53, or another 8. So you have 8, 8 in your reading. Have Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something to be learned. There's a lesson to be learned so that you can do something different and then get a different result. Because at this moment, we're doing some things the same ways we've always done them before. And that's not working. So tell me what this is about. Okay, so this might be about you needing to learn about your spiritual gifts. Yay, it is. 3 of Cups, celebration, abundance, reunion, soul group energy too. The spiritual gifts might be the tie that binds you with this, not bad, like, but that connects you to this group of people. You may have gone through the same kind of feelings or or are reinventing, changing form the same as they are. I don't know. Ten of Swords energy is changing forms here. Rebirth is what it says. So maybe getting back together with others too is part of this. Maybe getting back together with old friends. But there's a big need to do something a little bit different. There you go. And there's your success. 6 of Wands. Two of Cups. A rebirth in a partnership or real love connection, true love connection, possibly just partnerships because of this soul group coming up. It could be just meaning work partnerships. You've Cancer energy twice. You've Gemini's energy once. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a child energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. This is rebirth of Empress energy right here. Whatever that means to you. Empress energy is divine feminine. She is giving and receiving, very much so. She can, everything about her is abundant. Everything flows. Everything grows green. There's no problems that this Empress energy can't handle. And so maybe that's something different. This is like, so it might be about a partnership with an Empress energy where we need to do something a little bit different so that we can all work together in a good way. That's what it feels like. Okay, so if you're wanting to know questions, if you're wanting the subtle energy in your life to be revealed, the spiritual gifts to be revealed, tune into yourself, meditate, and get your mind some quiet time to allow those messages to even flow to you. You have to allow them first by providing the space for the messages to come in. And then that's you holding place for pure love there to guide you. You guiding yourself for a Cups energy. Because there's something around your environment where we're just bored. Bored. So it could be the energy of over it. I don't know though. We definitely are working on something. We're just not that stressed anymore. I mean, how can I say that? I can say that something feels like it's working out okay. There's a respectable partnership. It says ordinariness. Maybe that's something that we're looking forward to, is the ordinariness. This is work. It's also 8-8. 8-8-8. So if this is about your pentacles, that works really well. There's some kind of partnership that you're in or something like that that's working. And there may be earth shifts. There may be changes. There may be something that happens that brings you together with another group of people. For some reason, it feels like these people are part of your soul group. They have been through something similar than what you have experienced. I feel like the judgment here is more so on yourself. For having this in common. But there's a complete reinvention, a rebirth of self. Nice. There you showing up to your reading. Rebirth, reinvention, King of Pentacle energy. I think it goes right there. What's not working is doing something the same way. Something is not moving necessarily, and it might be the new next adventure. So that might be what that's talking about, because that's Chariot in the reverse. So we could have a long time goal. We could just have a part where we're feeling like, okay, that this is, where is this going from here? This King of Pentacles is telling me, though, that your energy is right for anything material or whatever you describe as making yourself wealthy with. That is what you'll do. And it's being in charge. of your own abundance. It even says abundance on the card. Usually I look at the Three of Cups as abundance too. This might just be about you hearing from an old friend too. What else do you got? The Fool. Nice. Take a leap of faith of this reinvented you, possibly. Take a leap of faith in yourself. So first is the, okay, if we're feeling bored, then that means we haven't actually decided what we wanted yet. So we turn in, decide what we really want. And then there you've got taking a leap of faith, having something brand new. And it might be after having some disappointment with a person or a situation. You may have felt, okay, I'm disappointed in this. This part isn't moving that much. So we got so many things going on in your life, but they're good. They're good. There are some endings, but there always is. It's telling you to let go of the resentment energy. So we could have Aries, we could have your energy, Taurus. Tell me about these other cards that are left here. So this is the something missing card. Okay. With the creativity, it might, if some of you all are wanting a family, it can feel like this would be perfect if this, we're part of this. This is the Magician energy. So in addition to family, possibly, the Magician energy in this deck is like all of existence would not be whole without you. So maybe there is somebody in your soul group that you are going to meet or manifest because of this, with the Magician right underneath that too. That's just where it ended up going. And then I don't think the Ten of Cups in reverse is anything to worry about. I think you're definitely manifesting this. You're using Empress energy too, your creativity, and you're channeling your creativity in a good way. A good way to express how your soul feels. Okay, so how do you stop a falling angel from falling? You tell it to spread its wings out. So 9 of Cups on the bottom. You'll have all that you could really want or ask for. You're being asked to trust a situation by spreading your wings so that you start to glide and kind of flow. This is gently moving. So if something was stopped, this would be your wish is going to be granted for something to speed up or to have a reunion too with some people or people or peoples. So that's what I kind of meant on you're working through a transformation. You're going through a metamorphosis. We're changing on the inside. As we change ourselves on the inside, something else on our outside is coming to a completion. It's just energy that replaces energy. So transformation in the reverse is like, this is still a process, but it's not anything to fret about. You just need to, actually, it's something to meditate about. And you're definitely manifesting something really good here. It says friendliness on that. It almost feels like somebody's going to make you feel like all of existence wouldn't be whole without that person in you, possibly too. Like I have 10-10 showing up in your reading. Another big sign from Temperance energy, Sagittarius, of all is working out in divine timing. There's already a solution as you ponder a question or a worry that you have. There's already a solution. Okay, since you got spiritual gifts, I'm going to pull some Oracle of Genetic Gifts. And I'm going to wrap up your reading. Taurus, thanks so much for joining me, guys. All right. YouTube platform, celebrating spiritual callings. YouTube platform. There's a Twitter platform. spiritual involvements or participations. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Tarot deck creator, visionary. Visionary. Numerologist, study of divine numbers. And energy healer, Reiki, chakra healer, crystal healer, healing touch, etc. Yep. On the bottom, clairgustance, clear tasting. Okay, let's get you an angel card too, just for fun. Align with the highest and go with the flow. Archangel Jules and Archangel, oh boy, Hokpi, or Hokpi. It's probably Hokpi. It's time to fly. And it landed here on this. Basically, spread your wings, because look, it is time to fly. Listen to your intuition, it says. So, like the fall, how does the fallen angel stop falling? You spread your wings. So that's what I got. Sending you love and light.